Hi, Magpie. Hope you enjoy your lurk. Oh wait, I need to. Okay, well, I'll fix this in a second. When I started Oblivion just a minute ago, it reset all of my settings. We might have to fix some things. We'll see. Whatever. If anything goes wrong, we'll figure it out. I'm also using... Hi there. Well, an updated version of this program, which is... I feel very washed out. More so than previously. Although, it's alright, I guess. Whoop, what? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I also installed a couple new mods. Mostly just quality of life stuff, really. Actually, I think it's pretty much all quality of life stuff, so anyway. We're just here to do this quest, I think. I don't have the proper offering. What kind of offering?
Have you come to revel in the glory that is the Shrine of Sanguine?
Sanguine. Okay.
It is a place of celebration for us. We dance, we make love. Would you speak with Sanguine?
I'm glad that's the question that you asked me.
Approach then, and bring Sanguine a gift. Some Cyrodiilic brandy is an approach. We watch and wait.
Easy enough. I hope. Oh, I do also want to. One sec. Close that program. Okay. There we go. Okay. That probably affected my, what's it? Color balance a little bit. Anyway. Oh, it's the middle of the night. I'm... tired.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Okay. An inn should sell brandy, right?
I'm Mog. A little food and drink will do you some good.
No, of course not.
You too.
Where else can I go? The baker's house?
A sweet roll?
Probably.
But of course, Salmo is famous for his sweet roll.
Okay.
Bye.
Whatever. I don't think you're gonna sell brandy. Oh, jeez. I should have looked this up before.
Hi there.
I can check the Mages Guild, actually. Just see if anybody's got some lying around. Tongues. Why are these always closed? Did that get... I've never seen those open, I don't think. Well, I mean, they're locked.
Welcome to Colovian Traders. Skin... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Alcohol, but you don't have any. Oh! Winter, you've discovered the head pats, I see. Yeah, I've added some new stuff. Well, since I've updated the program, and it has some new features now. Oh gosh. On top, thank you for following. Welcome to the murder. Yes, and I have added... Yeah, I mean, I'll adjust the price eventually, but, you know. I just added it, so I wanted to make it cheap for the early adopters to get some fun in. Yeah. There's also some new items in there you might notice.
Bye.
So, fun times all around.
Hello. Any new books you've been reading?
I was given the legendary
All right, any
scourge. I don't
moves
know
around?
what to think about it.
Well met.
Or is this gonna be a dry guild hall?
Hello, guildmate.
Yeah, I mean, 1,000 points isn't cheap, really. Unless you just lurk all the time and never spend them. But, you know, all of my rewards are pretty much, where's my mouse? Hello? Oh, there it is. Are designed to encourage people to just use them constantly. That's, what I was going for. Okay, so, yeah, this is a dry guild hall, I suppose.
Well met, guildmate. I am at your service, Archmage.
Where do I find Zurich brandy from? Don't have enough to pet. Aw. You'll get there, Luna. Unfortunately, I have no means of giving out points, or else I would do that a lot, I think. But it won't take that long to get the points. And you know what? That's fine. I appreciate the thought anyway.
I've read it. Terribly written.
Hello. Have you ever spoken
I hope
to
you're doing
Rosanna?
well.
Hello.
What? May I interest you in some of my fine
There was also
wares?
somebody made a 3D like head pat hand that like drops on your head, and like, but it's like really kind of realistic looking hand that's been like not severed but just a stump. You know, it's kind of oh, thank you, LMD. I should have known this would be a a popular redeem.
Be seen.
Anyway, that just to say, be glad I didn't enable that one, because that one's a little bit disturbing, I think. I could enable both, but it would clutter up
I'm
the
not buying a discount spell. That's
May speak.
just a bad argument.
you know, what's it called? The rewards table thing.
What kind of... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Good gravy. Where do I get Cyrodiilic brandy from? Oh,
Goodbye, please.
alright. Also, isn't there supposed to be a...
Hail.
I swear there's supposed to be an
heard the
alchemy
sores
shop
are
around here somewhere. Wait, Gilded Carafe? What is that? Is this a... Hold on, is this a bottle shop?
May I help you?
I have everything for the...
No, you're
Let's
just
do business.
Okay, this is a... Oh, but you do have it. Oh, okay, thank goodness.
That's a good deal.
Thank goodness. Okay, goodbye,
too.
Claudette. I guess alcohol is like fermenting is a type of alchemy, right? That works. That's a bit more than head pats, I think, Luna, but I'll take it. Offer the brandy. Yes. Oh.
Another mortal. come to beg Sanguine to add a bit of
unfortunate
spice
angle.
to an otherwise drab existence. I would have you perform a service for me.
He's got a very whiny voice.
The Castle Leowin is a dull, dreary place. The mistress is an especially somber soul, and tomorrow she will hold another excruciating dinner party.
Oh boy.
I want you to liven it up. Use this spell on the Countess and her guests. I think it will make the party much more interesting. You should probably try to be inconspicuous, or they might kill you.
Okay, great.
Oh, and the party is by invitation only. You'll have to find a way in. Have fun.
Great. Okay, this party, this quest, seems like it might not actually be built for us. Oh well, we'll figure it out somehow. Yeah. Or I could just send my adoring fan in there to, I don't know, dance on the
Good
tables.
morning.
I'm sure that would liven the thing up.
I'm listening. Oh, hello.
He spends all of his time researching a cure for scurvy.
Okay, so is this the party in here?
Well met.
He said,
Hold on. There's a dinner party here tonight, and no one gets into the room until it's prepared.
Okay.
And no one gets in the room, even after it's prepared, unless they're on the list. And even if they're on the list, they'd better be dressed for it.
Okay.
This is important to
And
the
even if they are
Countess,
dressed
and no
for
one
it.
is going to muck it up. Got it?
Oh my god.
I've
All
heard
right.
others say the same. What's the
So-
news from the other parts of Tamriel? Nothing I'd like to talk about. Good day. Bye.
Another entrance. Dungeon.
I'm listening.
Odds are the dungeon is not next to the dinner room.
Greetings. How are you today? Great. Sharina is good with a blade. She knows it too. She doesn't love to show off her skill. I suppose you can learn a lot from her.
Yes?
Party? No.
You too.
Any word about the other places? Nothing I'd like to talk about. Said
Anytime now.
take care.
How goes it?
Um.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah, I can't say anything else to this guy.
Something I can... Guard stays inside the city walls for the duration of the crisis. Count
What?
Caro's orders. We're not going...
Oh, okay. All right.
Take care.
Okay, they're not going in. I thought they were gonna go in.
Hello there.
What time is it? Okay, let's wait a couple of hours and see if, like, I don't know, there's some more people in the lobby, or what do you call the foyer? It's not really a foyer. Antechamber? What would you call this? Not this, but this. Court? Is this a court? I don't know.
Good morning. Anstea Sandu, Castle Leowin's steward and chief advisor to Count Marius Caro, in theory.
In theory? Okay.
Leowin stands alone. That's what Count Caro says. Only our brave guardsmen to keep the whole...
Okay.
With those Oblivion...
Alright, you are not very useful.
Be
Okay.
Hello.
How about
Marius
this
Caro,
nerd?
by grace of the Nine, Count Leowin. You are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to
This
do a
man is a
service for
baby.
County Leowin.
Service to Leowin?
I need your help. An orc named Mazoga here claims to be a knight, but will not reveal
I
her
wonder if we
business.
can do like a favor and get in good and
Find
then
out
get
why
invited.
she is here and report to me, and you will earn a reward suitable for those who serve Leowin.
Okay. Find an orc.
Prompt
All
attention
right.
to this matter
Where is
will be
the
rewarded.
Countess? No, she's not coming down. Who are you?
I
Hey, who
am
are you?
Januarius Aruncia, the Count's footman and boot puller.
Footman and boot puller? Wait, does that mean you... Does that mean you just help him take his shoes on and off?
Why doesn't the Elder Council send the Legion to help us? There's no...
Okay. Alright. No, he doesn't go in either. Nobody goes in. I mean, I guess that's what the guard said, but...
Hello there. Yes.
Wait, who's this? Oh, you're the... Okay. You're Mazoka.
Are you the Count?
No,
The Count?
Count sent me.
Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga. Yes, I'm an orc. I was born under a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name.
Okay.
I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga.
Yes, Sir Mazoga.
All right, then. Just don't forget. I'm a free knight. I don't have a lord. You got a problem with that?
No, absolutely not. That sounds like...
All right, then. There's an Argonian named Weebamna in town. Go get him for me.
Wait, why?
Do you know where Weebamna is? I hear he's a hunter, knows all about the woods around here.
Do I... no, I don't know about
Then
him.
go find him.
Okay. What? What is that? Okay. I mean, you know, I kind of like this orc, actually. Anyone who decides to be a knight without the consent of royalty is okay in my book. Okay, find Weebamna. Where are they?
Tidings, citizen. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild.
Wait, is this the... Oh yeah, this is the person that I stole
Good
the
to see you.
thing from.
I'm Weebamna. What do you want? I see. So an orc named Mazoga wants to see me,
gosh, this is gonna be like
and
a
she
long
expects
chain
me
of-
to come to her.
Stuff, isn't it?
I don't know her. I'd be smart to ignore her. But I never learned anything by being smart. And you seem to be a right skipper.
I'm a right...
So
what does
I
that
guess
mean?
I'll have to go see what this is about. Thank you.
Ahsoka's best girl, exactly.
Well met.
Bajin, if Weebamna doesn't return, he's either dead or ran off with an orc.
Good to see you.
What's that guy doing?
They say that Oblivion gates have opened outside cities all across Tamriel. Gods preserve us.
What is this guy doing?
Sure.
Beto, you okay,
Beto
bud?
Plautius. I'm a faithful servant of Leowin and the Emperor. Gods rest his soul.
This... Why does everybody in this town have such a baby face? And just like that deep, manly voice that does not fit at all. Oh my gosh, alright. Yeah, I guess it's probably best to have a bath before you head to court, right? Don't go in there covered in dirt and all smelling like, I don't know, whatever you just last hunted. I really miss the digitigrade legs for Argonians. I know it means we can wear shoes now, but they look so cool. Come on, you can do it. Navigate around the stairs.
You want to speak to me?
You are Weebamna?
Yes.
I want to go to Fisherman's Rock. Where's that?
Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk, on a point of land on the eastern shore of the Nibbin.
Take me there, now.
Okay.
I'm in a hurry.
Why?
That's my business.
Then, if you won't tell me why, I won't take you
Mazoka
anywhere.
has a very flat face.
Then to hell.
I am. Can I? Whoops. That was close. I hit the wrong button. I am an Argonian. I was trying to move the camera around, but even if I did, there. This is our beautiful character's face. This is actually me trying to make a good-looking Argonian as well. It just did not. It was not happening for us. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw a fireball between you.
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is?
I mean, I do now because I listened to your conversation.
Take me there, now. This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, he camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens.
Okay.
You hear me? I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head.
Okay, I mean,
Understand?
I wasn't going to. Why would you jump to that conclusion?
The Argonian says it's north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk on the east bank of the Nibbin. Let's get moving. Get moving.
6 hours
What are
walk.
we
I kind
waiting
of doubt that it's
for?
actually going to take that long. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I tried to, like, I don't know. The character creator in this game is something. At least for Argonians, it is. I tried to make like a. So what I was attempting was I wanted to have sort of a T-Rex style snout, but like honestly, this is about as long as it went even. And mostly just the coloration is so buck wild. Is that a crab or a... Wait, what is that? And what spell do I have out even? Why do I have a random fire spell? Oh no, that's Wizard's Fury. Why was it a fireball? Ah, whatever. The spell is... Is this broken?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
I hope that... Stark Reality? Wait, what? What is this? What? I don't know what that spell is. Okay, well, I don't know what happened to my Wizard's Fury spell. Let's actually wait. And we might need to fight, so let's be prepared. Come on. Move like you got a purpose.
Remember me?
No. Who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
I mean, I could kill the gang. But Mazoga is wearing some nice armor. No, we're gonna help Mazoga.
What's the matter? Tired?
What's Sanguine? Oh, right. Okay. That makes sense then. Dang, she didn't need much help.
I kept my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead. Mogan's Windshifter had a gang.
Yeah,
they robbed and
you're kinda
killed
doubling.
travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards. Mogan's got away.
Oh my god.
But first he
Your
killed
mouth is
Ravindra.
freaking me out.
My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock.
Yeah.
So now you know everything.
I just did not notice
You
that was the
helped me,
spell that it
and
gave
I
me.
won't
should've-
forget.
I should have put
Take
two
what
and
you
two
want
together.
from the dead.
But math
I
is
came
not
to
my
keep
strong
my
suit.
oath, and now I'm done.
All right.
When I saw my friend killed, I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you're a pal.
I'm a pal. You hear that? Well, an Elven Dagger. I'll sell these. Oh, well, a bunch of Elven Daggers. I do kind of want your armor still, but... Oh, well. Where is... Wait, where's the main guy? Oh, that was you. I thought you died over here. Oh, well. Alright, that'll do. Okay, hopefully that's enough to get us an invitation to a party. I guess. I have a feeling this is unrelated. Still haven't seen the Countess either.
How are you? Been better. How about it?
Greetings.
Great.
She's talking.
Comes to you in this set.
So I did. No idea. Nothing like to talk about.
Be seeing you.
Greetings, Steve. Heard any news from the other provinces? Nothing I've
Who's talking? Oh, whatever. Oh, okay, come on. Just come down here and hold court already. Goodness gracious.
Morning. Fighters Guild members have
Wait, where?
the Fighters Guild.
Oh, he's down here. Oh,
I
and
hope
Mazoga's
you've
back.
been successful. Have you learned why the orc is here? Such vengeance is a noble deed. Leowyn thanks you for your service.
Your mouth
and
is
I have
so
a fitting
small.
reward for such
I
noble
hate this
deeds.
guy's face.
I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become knights errant?
By friend, do you mean the orc or the adoring fan behind me?
I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion. Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the orc, named Black Brugo.
Okay.
If you succeed, I will bestow on both you and Mazoga the titles of Knights Errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leowin.
Oh, okay.
The outlaw, Black Brugo, is a menace to County Leowin. They call his marauders Black Bow Bandits because they use black bows. Find
Reincarnation of
Black
Dagon.
Brugo
What?
and execute him for his crimes, and I will make both you and your friend Mazoga. In her shadowy past, your friend Mazoga might...
Okay.
Remember, hello there.
Whoa,
A knight's
where'd she
title
go?
shall be your reward.
Oh, there she is. Okay. Do you mean this guy? Wait, hold on. Do you have a double face
Yes!
too?
Oh, great and
You
mighty...
do? Oh God, what is happening? Uh-oh.
State your business.
Some people are fine, but some people are very much not.
See.
Well...
Hello, friend.
Okay, you're
Thank
fixed
you again for your help. I know Brugo. Long ago, back before I became Sir Mazoga. I split a share or two with Brugo. Brugo's a jerk. He's got a hideout in a ruin called Telepi. Every night between midnight and 6 a.m., he stops there to pick up his take. We're pals, right? So we'll kill Black Brugo and be knights. I'll wait right here.
Alright, still feels unrelated to the actual quest we came here for. Do I have any elites on this? No, I just need to sneak in. So, I guess I need, I don't know, some chameleon spells and or potions.
Tidings, citizen.
I wish invisibility wasn't quite so restrictive. Oh my God, your face is
Yes!
so
Oh,
upsetting.
great...
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out why that's happening at some point.
If you're
whatever,
ready
I'll
to
be
go
better
get
do.
Black
Come on,
Brug-
let's go.
Let's go.
Yes!
Nope, still broken. It looked fixed for a second. Everybody following? Okay, good. Come along, class. We're going on a field trip. Alright, so here's the thing. Oh, there's a bunch of bandits around. Should we kill them first? Maybe. Probably. Wait, dwarf? Whatever. What's that bow made of? Oh, too heavy to worry about.
I'm with you, friend. Farewell.
Okay, wait until midnight. I guess. We'll just stand right here, out in the open, completely invisible for anyone who might happen across. Gonna stand over there. Guess so. We go inside? Yeah, alright, let's just go inside.
May your kills be quick and many.
What? Oh, right there. Okay. Alright, I guess. I guess. Black bow, boots of running. Alright, choirs of battle. Not bad. I mean, he's got some decent stuff on him, I guess. That was easy. You really couldn't find anybody to come do that for you. Yep, so those are better. Is this Choirs Battle? It's a little bit less, but does increase my overall armor, I think, because anyway. Crappy steel helmet. Alright, well, sure, we'll go with this.
Hello? Who's there?
Show me what you've got. You will die. Ha! You'll never take.
Come on, Alonzo, what are you doing? Sublegarity? Clairs of Hell, okay. Dang, these guys have a lot of good stuff. It's just so heavy. Why do you have a bowl of bone meal next to your bread? Gross, guys. Gross. Handwritten note. Oh boy. Oh, okay. 300 ducks. I guess that makes sense, because, oh, hello.
I've fought much less for
If your currency is base, then calling them ducks makes sense. Oh, hello. Popped up. Ooh, mithril boots. Oh, they're light. Never mind. Is that what's selling? Yeah, why not? Oh, never mind.
Black Brugo is dead, right?
Why is okay?
So I'm going to be. I'll go back and wait in the county hall.
Why is everybody's face messed up? It's really annoying.
My pleasure.
Good to know.
Oop.
How goes it?
Okay, well, I guess I'll be a knight errant. I don't know. Again, I don't think this really accomplishes what I wanted to do.
Well met.
Have you found Black? I hope you are here.
Yep, he's dead.
What news do you have? Justice has been done, and henceforth, Mazoga and you shall be known as Knights of the White Stallion.
It comes with absolutely no
May I present
privileges
you
or...
with the perquisites of your rank? A key to White Stallion Lodge and a shield bearing the... Mazoga's key and shield shall be delivered to her directly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not bad. Hi, Boog. That's right.
Our only hope to weather this... I've sometimes thought I'd like to make a pilgrimage to the... Good day.
Oh gosh, I'm heavy now. Where's the shield I got? Leowin shield. It's complete junk. Well, you don't mind if I just drop it on the floor here, I'm sure.
Sir Knight.
Hello.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay, still can't get in.
Have you heard any word?
What am I gonna do about that?
How are you?
Did you tell the Count? So, God's ghoulies. Not just a knight, but a knight errant. That's a real special kind of knight, right?
Oh, your face
So
is
go
so
on.
upsetting.
Say it. Say, I greet you, Sir Mazoga. Thank you kindly, Knight of the White Stallion. Sounds
yeah,
good.
I know. It's I
Damn
don't know
good.
what's going on. For some reason,
I'm a knight errant now, and I
a
don't
bunch
care
of
who knows
NPCs
it.
have like double faces
So thank
in
you.
certain lighting.
You've been good to me, and I won't ever forget it. So I better get started doing my good deeds, and maybe...
All right. Well, that
Be
was a
seeing
fun
ya.
little diversion, I guess. Bye, Mazoga. Like look at the look at how red.
Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion!
Oh my
Is there
gosh.
something
I
you
think he's
need?
got even
Can I
more
carry your
faces than
weapon?
he did
Shine
the
your
last
boots!
time I
Back
checked.
rub! Back...
I think they're multiplying. Okay, I'm gonna try restarting the game and just see. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe you can fix something. Actually, I can also just check like. Double pace bug. Oh wait, hold on. I think I have a mod spell that. I hope not. I mean, I've had some weird bugs. Like one time, all characters' hair disappeared. But
Yes!
okay, you're back to normal, so we're fine. But I just remembered, I've got a thing. Here you go, fix follower double face bug. That's what it is. So if that happens again, I just have to use that spell on him. And that's why Mazoga's face was messed up sometimes, but not others. Because at some points she was a follower, and others she wasn't. Who are you?
Sabi, Count's mage and castle healer, your servant. I guess Rosentia Galenus got rid of whatever barnyard...
Okay.
Bye.
How do I get into this party? Yes, please. Wait, what? Yes, please, what? Well, Sign, now that you mention it, I don't know, what do I want? I can go for a drink, actually. And Sai, now that you're here, I do have, one more thing you can waste your points on, but it's just throwing more stuff at me. I'll make it more expensive later on, so that it will be a better, point sink. Oh, sorry, Pook. Yeah, that would be, I promise
The
you're awake
dividing
now.
line between a live hero and a dead one is a... Because you... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I was just gonna say, I've got,
An
a new
excellent
reward to
bargain.
throw a bunch of stuff at my face, if you want that. Give them away, I don't care. Okay, so light
That's
armor,
a good
don't need
deal.
it.
You drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, they'll be back. Sai does that. Okay, so... Quirass, yeah, I think... Oh gosh, I don't know. This one is lighter. Let's give it away. Or not give it away, sell it. No, don't want to sell it. I might just go stash it, actually. The Dwarven Helmet. Yeah, I will sell. For sure.
An excellent bargain.
Anything else?
A fine transaction. Tell Fair. The dividing line.
I have not been to Shivering Isles.
For the right
that will
price,
be
I can
probably
make
fairly
anything
late
good as new.
that I do that. Because, you know, that's kind of a... Isn't that kind of a late game area? I'm supposed to do that, like, more or less
I'm
after
Itar.
the main
He
quest.
said any Khajiit can kick any Argonians. I think he's wrong. I know Argonians can kick Khajiit butt. Anytime, anywhere.
What
And you
is
can
this
tell
guy
everyone I
talking
said
about?
so.
What? Okay.
Knowledge is power. Why?
What a thing to say to a person who just walks up to you. Okay. Oh, wait, the Shadow Retribution. I should have sold that. Ugh.
Go ahead. I offer the finest goods. You've got a great...
Okay.
Take.
Okay. Okay, let's go dump the Quirass. It's not to be like game, but you gotta have the shivers. Well... We'll see. I don't know. I haven't really, like, thought too hard about when I'm doing certain things. You know? I'm just going with the flow. Yeah? See, there you go. I will make this more expensive eventually. That's so clear. Alright, invisibility, I don't think that's... I don't think invisibility potions are gonna do us any good. Don't bring Enduring Fan there, he despawns. Well, he'll just respawn eventually, won't he? Isn't that his whole thing? Is that if he ever does disappear for any reason, he just pops up again? seems like it would be a huge tragedy if he did disappear from him.
Hello, guildmate.
Okay. How do I get into this? How do I do this quest? This might be harder than I anticipated. Alright, well, I've got some ideas, I guess. More Pokeballs. I mean, unfortunately, I can't,
How are you today?
I can make them all Pokeballs, but I can't weight them. It is not that robust of a system.
What is it, Somerset Isle?
It seems Somerset
All
Isle
right,
has
so
become a
let's
much
just
more
see
dangerous
if
place.
if I do this. I just pop one of these.
So long.
How take care. How do you do?
I
What?
believe
Hold
the
on.
rugged climate
It didn't even
of Luna
open.
suits Narina.
It didn't even
She's
open.
tough and cold, but you always know what to expect from
So long.
Take care.
You
Hail.
cannot open
I've
this
heard
door.
that
Well
Dagger
met.
knows a lot.
Legion
Okay.
duty here in Cyrodiil is usually
Well,
a dull
that
affair.
answers that.
In the east, things are just as challenging and
What am I supposed to do then?
Good day.
Off!
Ow.
How do you do?
What's the latest?
Bugnak Groball always seems ready for a fight. Seems odd for a bookseller.
I'm a bit confused about this quest.
How do you do?
Stay. Go. What do I care?
What? Who said that? What? Okay, so there's definitely nothing here.
Let's hear it. Anytime now.
A master sorcerer like Janus Isildur inevitably outlives all his peers.
Why?
It must be a lonely existence.
Absolutely.
I've heard others say the
What's
same.
in here?
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Want me to look it up? I don't know. Maybe. I'll just have another poke around and see if I can find anything obvious. I mean, I doubt there's gonna be. Oh my god, why does my mouth disappear? Junk. All junk.
How goes it?
Aye, great.
What's new with you?
What's the news from the other
I
parts
saw
of
those
Tamriel?
crabs by the water. Nothing.
I mean, there's a ton of people inside
Right.
here. Are they supposed to be in there?
Hope never.
Hold on. There's a... And no one gets in the room, even after it's prepared. This is important. Take care.
Maybe I need to, like, get nice clothes? I don't know. Maybe if I have nice looking clothes. High legs.
Hello.
I don't know where to buy nice clothes here, but I know where to buy some in the Imperial City. Oop. If I am dressed in finery, perhaps I'll have more dialogue options with the guard.
Go ahead, please. Have a look around. You won't
Let's see,
find
what's
better
the nicest-
prices in all Tamriel.
I don't know, that. Some Gold trimmed shoes. And light brown, red velvet garment?
A bargain at any
I don't know what I'm
price.
doing.
I appreciate. Be seen.
Alright, let's see. Oh no, that's a different... Oh, outfit's a full thing. Okay, that's fine then. Shoes. Alright. Other than the silly looking helmet and the shield and hammer, I think we look quite dapper. Let's see. Let's just see if this guard gives us anything else. By changing the hat, you know, maybe. But that'll be an absolute last resort, Mook. So Lex, we have gotten a quest, mission, whatever, from a Daedric prince called Sanguine, who he wants us to basically crash a countess's dinner party by casting, I mean, as far as I can tell, by basically giving them all a really bad, like, acid trip.
Hold on. I know.
Okay, so yeah, that's still nothing. And I still just can't open the door.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Great.
Can I pickpocket you? Do you have? I don't know.
Take care.
You too. It's all over.
No. Okay.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing.
Take care.
You too. Well met. Good to see you.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody were to look it up, I wouldn't. Talk to the guard at 6 p.m. Oh, okay. So let's wait. Let's wait a while. 16. Let's do. 16 hours should be fine. Wait, did I might have miscalculated. We'll see. Nah, we're alright. We're fine.
What are you doing here? You don't look like one of the party guests. I don't remember you on the list. We'll see.
We'll see. I don't remember what the name of the quest is. It's just the Sanguine quest chain. But we're making progress. So let's see where this takes us. So what do you like?
Sure. Goodness. Hello. That never happened. Good one. Tom. Good. Yeah. Right.
Okay, nice. How about...
Well, you're dressed for it, and you seem like a really good person. You can go in.
What a guy.
Sorry to have bothered you.
This is the guard. It took me 20 gold and some nice words to get access.
Be seeing you.
Hi there.
What have you been up to?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a
Who
boycott
wants
of
to
imperial
get
goods in the
crunk?
land of the Ultima.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what happens if I just cast at them. I think they will probably get mad, but... What was it called? Here we go, Stark Reality.
Seems Somerset Island has become
not that.
a much more dangerous place.
What's
this
the
about? Good day.
You're
What's
the count.
going on with you?
Stop! Then pay.
Okay, I should get somewhere I should get somewhere secret.
It seems Somerset Isle has become.
I don't know. I thought maybe
much
something
more
interesting
dangerous
might happen
place.
if I was spotted
Hello.
while doing this.
Good day.
But
I heard that some
Good
cult
day.
called the
Just
Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's
sneaky over
assassination.
here. Everybody be quiet.
Bastards. If I ever got a hold of one of them,
Ooh,
I'd put
that
him in
could
the
have gone badly. I forgot to swap spells.
fire, like the old days.
Go on.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting
Find
again.
divines, a sword,
Not a
a
bad
sword.
way to make some money,
Better,
if
how
you've
about
got the stones for it.
Not bad.
Yes.
Good news.
Have
from
you heard
Kavach
any
for a
word
change.
It was
about
me,
the other
they knew.
provinces?
Well,
Others
then,
say the same.
what do we have increasingly prevalent in the
Caught in
Somerset
the act
Isle.
and no gold to pay
What?
your fine.
Wait, what do you mean no? Hold on. Oh, it got me too. That was like what happened to my stuff. The spell got me. Okay. Does it show? I hope that, hold on.
Bastards. If I ever got a hold of one of them, I'd put him in the fire, like the old days.
Go on.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money.
Did I get everyone? There we go.
Break the law on my watch, will you? I'll be confiscating your stolen goods.
Okay, it still gets
and
me.
no gold to pay your fine, It's all.
Is there, do I have, is there a problem? I don't know. I feel like, is there a problem? Oh, God. Okay, let's just see what happens.
Serve your time peaceably and pay your debt to society.
Yeah. So, oh boy, I don't. Get all my stuff back? I don't have my stuff. How do I get my stuff back? This.
Yes.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I understand Daedra work.
You know, what if I can do-
Increasingly prevalent in the
it's gonna-
Somerset Isle.
Why does it do drain health? Why does it have to drain health?
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Goodbye.
Nobody has heard any word about any birds. Sigh.
Greetings.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship has become
goes
Hi.
How are
prevalent
they?
in the
Fantastic.
Somerset Isle.
Thanks for asking.
Oh, Reese's Rest can go back. Oh,
What happened to
Wizards.
Kavach? Thanks
How
for
are
the
you
Could be a
today?
dangerous situation.
Anyone looking for work should.
I want to test something else here, though. So if I were to drink this,
What's going on with you?
Hike.
and then before that hits, drink another one. Oh wait! Oh no!
There's a psychopath on the. Break the law.
Okay, hold on. One more try.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Okay, bye.
I understand Daedra work.
All right,
Becoming
cast. I have to actually drink it, not drop it. How did I manage to do that?
increasingly prevalent.
There. Okay, and now I think no one should have any idea that it was me.
Well met.
Yeah, we're fine. See? Okay. We just had to chug the potion after we used the spell.
Greetings, Argonian.
Well, we are still naked. Yes, I did. That is another one of the new items. Wait, no, not nocturnal.
A rousing success, mortal. And it appears you joined in the festivities as well. Good for you. You need to lighten up a bit. You'll find your equipment in that chest over there. And here's a little something for your efforts.
Okay, now we've got the
Maybe
item.
we'll celebrate again
Give to
sometime.
Martin for the main quest. Sanguine Rose. Chest. There's the chest. Oh, goodness gracious. They love making you give all your stuff away and then pick it all back up very slowly. Okay, there. Oh, and don't need those anymore. Is that all? Okay, I think that's all. Okie doke. We've got the Sanguine Rose, which we are just going to give away. Now, there's one more, at least one more Daedric quest I want to do right now, and that is Azura. I want to get Azura's star. Because, I mean, that's just like the best one. I mean, between that and the skeleton key, I guess it's kind of hard to pick the best one, but they are both very good. I think if I go... There's the Mage's Guild here, I forget. Oh, and I also need an offering for them.
Something on your mind, goldenrod?
Those Oblivion gates open everywhere. It's only a matter of time before another city goes.
Are there any other Daedric quests I should do? Does anybody...
Hi.
Anybody who's like a Oblivion mega fan, Oblivion head, I don't know, whatever you could call yourselves. If you have recommendations for anything that I should do, you know, throw them at me. Okay, I've not found the guild. Where's the guild? Oh, God. Mage's Guild. Mage's Guild, there it is. Okay. West. Oh, yes, alright, well then, let us have it, huh? What should we do? What I should do is make some more spells, really, and also level up. So, if you weren't here at the very beginning, I have installed a couple more mods to make leveling less of
Greetings, Guild
a
mate.
massive pain.
Good day. Daedra cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Ar... You too.
Yeah. Boost your stats so high, jumping crashes the game. I mean, I could do that. I feel like it wouldn't be a great idea, though. Oh, come on. This hill is not that steep. Please. That's all you ever did with Morrowind. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to play the game mostly legit. You know, I'm trying not to completely break everything, because, I mean, I could do that, but then I just feel like it wouldn't be as entertaining to watch. I killed by crabs. Yeah, that's, from what I understand, it's a pretty universal experience, actually. It was always the cliff racers that gave me trouble, but maybe I just always ran away from the crabs. I don't know. Gosh, how am I gonna get up here? I mean, I guess if I if I did hack my stats, it would make it a lot easier to get up here. What is that? Is that an Oblivion gate? No, everybody has problems with the starter dungeon in Daggerfall. Don't worry, Sai. That is perfectly normal. That's definitely an Oblivion gate, right? I guess we'll do that on the way, because getting these sigil stones is pretty good. I don't think I'll, like, be... what's the word? I'm not gonna, like, check out every corner of these, though, because it was a huge waste of time to do that last time. I'm just gonna blast through it, grab the stone, and get out. Whoop. Okay. Oh. Wrong spell. Sadly, I don't have the make everyone naked spell anymore. Oh! What? Yeah, this is the portal to Australia. See, spittle sticks. I don't think they were useful. Dead spittle sticks. Okay, still got the same stuff. These are the easy. Wait, what are the easiest? What? Come on. Oh my god, harvest. Goodness gracious. Expert heavy armor. Is that 75? Oh my god. Gather. I forgot to look for a mod to make gathering less annoying. Which way do we go? This way? Probably. Although... probably this way. Wow, your face is all messed up. Jeez. They all look like that? It looks like they put him through a pasta roller. So hard to harvest these ones. The blades of grass are like pixel thick. Oh boy. Come on. Come on. Oh gosh. Is there an easier way to... Sometimes tunnel travel is necessary. Okay. Yeah, seems like it might be. Oh. What the heck? What's that? What's that? What? Who's shooting at me? Uh-oh. I meant to jump onto the wall, not... Uh-oh. Wait, what? You can't drink any more potions? I've never seen that message. Oh, nice. It's a dead end. Oh god. I had kinda hoped that it would loop around. Oh jeez. Right? No. Alright. Where was that tunnel? How far back? Pretty far. Oof. I'm close to it now, right? Surely. That it? Yeah, here we go. In front of the blood spatter. Yes. Okay. All right. Hopefully this takes us where we need to go. Whoa! Oh God. Down, I guess. Oh boy, don't get lost. Alright, where am I? Further in? Maybe? I hope? This is not where I came in from. Run away. Oh, no. Very glowy cloud. Oh, hello. Oh. It's so bright in some spots. Ooh, Grand Soul Gem, nice. Although I will be getting a Azura Starship, but still. Oh! Manfred runs never carry items. All right. Yeah, I kind of wonder about like. It's more habit than anything, just to like quickly check inventory just in case. But yeah, I mean, I've noticed that most enemies don't carry anything worth looking at. Whoa. Okay. Now where? I guess we're maybe getting closer. Ooh, Orca Shield. Nice. Although, what's what I have? Shock Shield 8%. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Okay, we made it. Ooh. How tall is this tower? These towers. They always take so long to get through them. And I guess we just ignore everything. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Maybe. What I maybe should be doing is trapping some things, because I have some empty commons and lessers and whatever. I should have checked. I wish it would tell you what soul it was. I think it was a common. So I think these are common souls. Ooh, I need to rest. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, and I can't repair enchanted stuff. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, we're fine. It's just the camera change. Why are you going for him? Okay, that's interesting. Wait. Do you need... Hold on. Do you need black soul gems to capture Jamora souls? Romance of hatred. No, penance of hatred. No, it would have been better if it was romance of hatred. Lust key. Oh boy. I come to the wrong Oblivion case. Surely up is where we need to go. Oh! Base necklace of personality. Sure. What? Who? Where? Who did that? Oh, you. Can't see squat. What, on the snake cam? Oh. Hold on. There, can you see her now? At the top? You can see that, like, bright white spot there. Oh, she's moving a little bit. She knows we're watching. Did I almost... Now I've been fine. Don't trade my speed. Anything else with that, please. Penance of larceny, because that's what was doing it. What is over? Are those both just teleporters? Yes, she is. She is very pretty. She has a very goofy face, I have to say. Reveal some things about myself that I maybe shouldn't, but these particular, whoa! I guess they're stairs. They always remind me of something out of Second Life. And no, I will not take any questions. Her name, God. I still haven't given her a proper name. But I think at this point, it's just gonna be Happy Meal forever. I don't think we're ever gonna get a better name for her. Alright, what do we get? This one? Or this one? This one's not bad. Anyway. Oh. His corpse gets thrown out as well, I guess. Well, I'll take your 2 gold. Alright. Anyway, after that little, excursion. Oh gosh, that was not expecting to see a wolf run around that corner. But we've made it. Kinda, almost. There it is. Ah, what? Who? Who? You. Alright, Zurich Shrine. Who's the, head?
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here? These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter.
I mean, you're literally here to worship a David Prince, and you speak about superstition? Okay, so you like being coerced.
You're well done. Sorry, I don't get it. You think that's funny? Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is gonna mess up.
What nonsense.
Oh, that was bad. Oh, Happy Meal. Like, because I picked her up from a McDonald's parking lot. That's where I met the breeder to take her home. So it was either that or like fryer grease. So we're going with Happy Meal.
Yes, really interesting. What a dumb joke. Whatever you want. Don't try. What a dumb joke. Well done. Yes, really. What a... Don't try to manipulate me. What a great... That's just stupid. Well done. Don't waste... You think that's fun. You're good.
Nice. Okay, now he should be plenty...
This is the Shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
I wish to summon.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk.
Oh. Okay.
Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
Maybe just happy, maybe.
Go then.
I've also, I mean, we went through a bunch of potential McDonald's related names, like, you know, there was French fry and cheeseburger, there was class action lawsuit, things like that. What is this? That's where I get glue dust from? It's just a will-o-wisp right here? Okay, that was easy. Weird. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of put off giving her a proper name for too long. But I really ought to sit down and come up with a good one. Let's see, 7:30? Is that dusk? Is 7:30 dusk? This feels dusk-like. Dusk-esque. Nothing happens. What time is dusk? I don't know. Okay, what time is dawn? Maybe around 6? There we go.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward.
I like fame and reward.
Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me.
Why couldn't they have just killed themselves?
Travel to the gutted mine.
Killed each other.
The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
He's a... Sir is a follow bot. Callie? What, for class action lawsuit? That's not bad. I was actually thinking of some names. Okay, so I have this weird, I don't even know what to call it, like, affectation, where I usually, when I have to name an animal, I go with names from, like, antiquity, like Greco-Roman historical figures and stuff. But Callie's not bad. I can always find a name that could be shortened to Callie. That would work. I can tell people it's short for, like... Oh gosh, where did that come from? For something, you know, like dignified sounding, when actually it's short for class action lawsuit. I kind of like that idea. Dagger of Burning. Sure, I'll take that.
Guess it was nothing. Huh?
Let me just crack open this silver vein with my bare hands. It's kind of wild that anybody ends up a vampire against their will in this universe, because all you actually have to do is go pray at a temple, right? Like, seems pretty easy to avoid if you ask me. Someone behind me? go pray in the temple then. No, you're Baptists. No, we're not doing that. We're not. I'm not messing around with you. That's not really worth taking. Those could be. Yeah, definitely an upgrade over that. But again, the Orcish Cuirass versus Cuirass of Battle. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, this is now way more worth it. I think. Is there a way? Okay, yeah. So I've got 41 right now, 42. Yeah, okay. Those extra 8 points aren't as important now. Who's left? Who's summoning these? Where are you?
Come to me,
oh.
sweet flesh.
Oh.
Show me what
you That's interesting. We've got a lot of arrows. Wow. Cuirass? Is it Cuirass? I've always thought it was Cuirass. That's not what I've heard. I don't know. I don't pretend to be smart. Whoa! Whack. Case in point. Just walk face first into that trap. Is that? No, there's one more at least. Hurt him. Oh, where are they? Do I have a Sense Life spell? There we go. No, that didn't help. Wait, they're undead. Would they even show up? What the? Oh, oh gosh. Whoa! Yikes. Goodness gracious. What? No, no.
Die, damn you! You're pathetic.
Hey, my block increased too.
Am I supposed to? Yeah.
No! She is a very cute little noodle. But if I tell her that too much, it'll go to her head. I gotta keep her humble. Okay, what weapon do you have? Elven War Axe? No, not thinking. Is she? Where is she? Hold on. Did she? Where'd she go? Is that her? I can't tell. She might be out of camera range now. What's the point of that? Yeah, whatever. Don't question, just move on. Oop. Not that way. God, these roots are so annoying. Here? Alright. Give me the star.
Thank you, mortal. Their spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice.
Yes, she is
For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
Okay, thank you, Azura. Oh, cool. So, next, I do have another quest in mind. I want to unlock the, heavy armor trainer.
You have my ear, citizen.
I'm Vernado. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
What am I doing?
That's a good deal.
Selling stuff.
You drive a hard
Not
bargain.
sell Sanguine Rose.
You've made a good bit of... That seems a fair price.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me, Luna. I would have completely forgotten. Yeah, gotta go do that. Um, 8% shock shield. Is that worth having over just one more point of defense? I feel like probably not. I don't know. I might hold on to it. No, I won't hold on to it. I'm just gonna sell it. I'm selling it right now. We're doing it.
Thank you for your...
You're welcome
Farewell.
for my patronage. Now, do I have enough to buy? I've been wanting to buy this thing.
What do you want? Have a look around. You won't
No, I don't
find
know
better
why this-
prices in
not
all
even
Tamriel.
close, really.
That's a good deal.
Oh, I forgot I had this. That would have been... Well, that probably wouldn't have helped much. Never mind. Anything else? I
Tell
guess not. Why am
Be seeing you.
Oh, my brain is so bad. I forget what I'm about to do, like, just 2 seconds after thinking of it.
Great. Good for you.
We can go sell all these potions too. And yes, I've not forgotten that I need to get cured of vampirism either. So that's okay. That's not what I forgot.
Go ahead. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Not smart to carry around. Goodbye.
Alright, I know there's a temple. Here we go. A temple with a friend I can go to. I wonder if he's still naked.
Hail, good citizen. How can I...
Oh no, Julius found a robe to
You're in
wear.
good company, friend. Welcome.
Although there's no shrines to pray to. Okay, never mind. Are there... Is there not a church around here I can use? I would have thought the temple district would have a temple I could use. Uh-oh. Is there another one somewhere? Yeah. Oh boy.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help. Where are my manners? I'm Rossa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Okay.
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like... Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate,
What is
but in
this?
this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City.
Oblivion.
You're to meet him at Ceridor's
characters.
house, which is located in the Temple District. He said, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, I'm sure I'll go. Order of the Virtuous Blood. Okay. If I remember, enemies nearby. What? What's happening? What? Where are y'all going?
I'll have your head.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Down.
You die!
I helped. The other guy could... What? Where's the other guy's body? Somebody else already drag it off? Alright, whatever. I think there's a shrine out here. Over here. What? I don't know if this will be good enough. I don't know if I need to go to like an actual temple still. We'll see. Nope. Wait. No. Is there just no actual temple? Alright. Nearest city is... here. We're gonna get here in time. Where's the temple in the city?
Hi there.
Yeah. Mythic Dawn. I don't have the mod anymore, but apparently I had a survival mod briefly, but I removed it because it was kind of, I don't know, getting in the way of things.
An honor to be sure.
Hi there.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen?
But
here?
apparently they would like poison wells and stuff so that you wouldn't be able to get water in a certain city, and you would have to like wait weeks for it to be treated. So can't imagine how annoying that would have gotten eventually. So, all right, okay, that's what I'm doing. Finding this guy. Actually, no, before I do that, I want to go dump some stuff. And I guess maybe go ahead and sleep and level up so I can actually do some training once I finish this quest. Because that's kind of the whole point here. So let's put this away for now. I'll come back for it. Wait, I had something else, didn't I? Did I get rid of it? Maybe I got rid of it. Hi, Barmy Owl. How are you? That's an interesting name. My invincibility potion's back. I don't need them right now. No sounds? What do you mean no sounds? Is there an issue? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I didn't sleep. Oh, whatever. Do it later. You hear everything fine? Okay. Well. I was going to say, if you're having issues hearing me, you should refresh the page, but obviously that wouldn't help you if I tried to talk to you. Sound alerts? Maybe. I don't have any sound alerts, really. Except for, like, follows and subs, I guess. Okay, good.
You look
I don't
like
know.
someone who's comfortable in heavy
I'm
armor.
not sure what was happening, but refresh. Okay. Well, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Who is this invisible person? What?
It has no master.
Are you
Yes?
supposed to be invisible?
I'm not saying Colovians are dumb. They're just hard-headed. You too.
What is it?
How are you today?
Fantastic.
Do they just have like a randomly enchanted?
Make sure not to eat nightshade.
Yes, the
very
game is
poisonous.
modded, but not heavily modded. All the mods are very slight.
Safe travels.
Bye. It's you.
Who am I supposed to talk to?
How
Hi.
do you do?
Well,
Stairs?
The lowlands of the Great Forest rise to the upland plateau of the Colovian West.
What do you want? Good day.
Go ahead.
Who are you people?
Anyone
Be
looking
seeing
for
you.
work?
There's so many
should
people
cons-
at this inn.
What do you want? Good day.
This place is bustling.
How do you do?
There's nowhere near enough
This
rooms.
humble Legion soldier is at your... If you run into trouble, come find
Don't worry what the invisible guy is. He doesn't
Keep your
like
fingers
have...
to yourself, thief.
Stop!
Oh, sugar. I thought you
Safe
could
travels.
peek without
Bye.
without alerting them.
Greetings to you.
Hello.
Read any
Good to
good
see
books
you.
lately?
Have you heard any word
I
about the
picked
other
up
provinces?
Frontier Con.
I understand
haven't
Daedra
read
worship
much,
has
though.
become increasingly prevalent.
Okay, I didn't have a
Somerset
save.
Island.
I'm gonna test. If I kill him.
Stop
I wanna
right
see
there!
what he's oh, she's got a lot of health. Did he run outside? It's hard to find him because he's invisible.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh, there he is.
Am I?
What's going on? That's what I want to know. Why am I killing you? Okay. Oh yeah, see, he's just got armor. Look at that. Dang, this guy is kitted out. Wow. Jeez, okay. Alright, well now that I've satisfied my curiosity.
Safe travels.
Bye.
Is this guy
Greetings,
just like
Argonian.
that?
Hello.
Is he supposed to be that way? I mean, it would be kind of neat if there were just more people walking around like that, because it's a thing you can do.
Hi.
Hello there.
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy...
What can I do for you?
You! You're the person I'm here for.
Training? Goodness me, I'm retired.
Goodness
I'm
me.
afraid combat doesn't interest me anymore. All that matters to me now is Malene.
Who's Malene?
I'm no fool. I know she'd never be interested in an old man like me. It's enough just to be around her, to be in her company.
Oh, come on.
Well, if you're dead set on
don't do
learning
that.
something from me, then how about you do a little something for me first? Something for her, to be honest. I'd like to get her a gift of a sort. Nothing terribly fancy, and something useful. How about a nice silver pitcher and a set of 4 glasses? Here's
Okay.
50 gold to cover the costs. That should be seeing you.
Greetings,
Silver pitcher
Argonian.
and 4 silver glasses. Alright. Sure. Wait, hold on. Is, she? No? Where is she? I thought I saw her eye there, but that was something else. Okay. Silver. Where can I find silver? I think... probably at a mage's guild. Sleep? Well... if I had been playing any other character, I probably would do that in a heartbeat. But we are supposed to be role-playing as a basically a priest
Greetings,
slash
Argonian.
paladin or whatever. We're supposed to be all noble and following the law and not murdering people for their stuff. Unfortunately. Oh, wow, these are open for once. What do you know? Anyway, so that means no murder, no stealing. Except for, like, I might do the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild
What have you
just
been up
for the
to?
content.
Many Argonians say they have been called back to Black.
Oh my gosh, Anamayan!
Swamps
Thank you for
never
the
seen
raid!
again.
Hello, Raiders!
The land of the Argonians is a strange.
What were you? Oh, just chatting, okay. Well, I hope your stream went well. Hi, Dummy Tail. Silver pitcher, silver cups or silver goblets? No, I have not, Anamoyan. Enlighten me. Please tell me, what are the High Elves? Silver tankard. Wait, was it a silver pitcher? That's what I got, right? Hiya, Katrina. Katrina Kaiju. Oh. Is that because you are a kaiju, or just because you like kaiju? Oops, didn't mean to pick that up. It is a snake cam, although she is not visible at the moment, unfortunately. So, it's kind of just a snake enclosure cam, I guess. I mean, I could try to like move the camera around and see if we can spot her. That might be fun. Hold on. Let me see. A little of one and a little of the other. Okay, that's fair. All right, let's see. We got a bunch of raiders, so let's see if we can find where she is. Are you over here? She could just be under her water bowl, you know, actually. That's not her, is it? Hold on. I should enlarge. Embiggen. But I don't think we're gonna find her. Oh no, there she is. What do you know? She can, well, maybe she can hear the I don't know if she can hear the camera moving or not, but because, you know, snakes don't have the best hearing, and this camera's not very loud. But there she is. We found her. All right, just yeah. Listen, nobody can see her. Okay, she's perfectly camouflaged. Pretend that you can't see her. You'll make her feel bad. Sneak 100. Yeah, exactly.
Hello, guildmate.
Well met. Ondana Orethi has got some fine tomatoes. Some of the finest in Zurich.
I've heard he's good with his bow, and he'll train you for a price. I like the one.
Okay, well, we've got a picture, at least. That's right, that's her. You'll never see a class action lawsuit that pretty again. Oops. Alright, let's... Wait, where am I right now? Skingrad. Let's try the... Is it coral? I still don't know whether it's coral or choral. Oh, well, it's nothing because it crashed. That's what I get for alt-tabbing. Let's just start that back up. Okay, there we go. Now the Mage's Guild is right around here, right? Yeah.
The Grey Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion.
Excuse me, pardon me, just the Archmage visiting all of the local chapters
Hello,
to
guildmate.
steal your silverware. Have you got any copper pipes? I'll take those too. Okay, more silver goblets. What's that?
Hello, guildmate.
Oh, wait, silver glasses. Here we go. That's what he was wanting. Shoot, that's 3. I guess I can dump these goblets then. Gosh, they could have put one more here. Oh, there we go. 4.
Hello, guildmate.
I knew the Mage's Guild would be useful. I knew there was a good reason to do that quest line.
Let's hear it.
Go ahead. We Shrines of Arcade confer blessings of health.
So do you have the gift for...
All right, Pranal.
Ah, these look lovely. I'm sure she'll
They're
like
only
them.
lightly used.
You just go give them to her. No need to let her know where they came from. It doesn't matter, so long as she's happy.
Oh my gosh, this guy's kind of creepy. Who am I giving him to?
What's the news from the other parts
Thank
of Tamriel?
goodness,
You.
someone that
Oh.
can help
I'd
is
like to
here.
talk about.
I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Gravefinder must die.
Whoa. Pranal, are you aware of the... Okay.
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north
Okay.
of my inn.
Well...
I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe.
Okay.
I've seen undead of all
I
types
mean,
walking in the
correlation
dark
is not
woods near the cave
causation,
entrance.
Malene.
Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity.
Hey, anyway, how about some silver?
A gift? For me? Oh my, this is from Prenel, isn't it? He is such a sweet man. I do enjoy his company, but I'm afraid I just don't have romantic feelings for him. Well, these are simply beautiful. Thank you so much. And there's no need to let him know that...
Okay, alright, that was,
Raylan will finally get what's coming to her.
Have you given Mal... Ah, wonderful. I'm sure they'll make her happy. It's the least I can do. Thank you for indulging an old man.
Okay,
Let's
well,
get to
that was a
training.
weird last line, but now we've got a master
Any news?
heavy armor trainer.
I don't know how... There's...
you-
It's a...
There.
Raylan will finally get what's coming to her.
So
I
I've
haven't
heard.
said that I'll kill her
Heard
yet,
any
you
news
know.
from the other provinces?
Alright, yeah, so this is one of the other mods. I get +5s now instead of just like +1 or 2 and everything because I'm tired. Of course, it still only helps with the things that I've actually leveled up, but, you know, it's something.
How are you?
I've been better.
I really need something to level up intelligence, I think, because I really need more
That's too bad.
magicka.
What? Pay attention and you can learn a lot. Let's get to training.
Expensive.
Good that you want. Let's get to training.
Good.
Okay. Oh, we're so close to 100. Oh, it's so nice.
Yay.
Heard any news lately?
Hello there. If you're
If
all
you've
alone
done
in the
good
woods and you
deeds,
see a
the
troll
nine
coming,
will
You know what? I'm
bless
gonna
you.
look again. Okay, there we go. Some intelligence, more willpower, and more strength. Yeah.
Swift hunting.
heard any
friend.
news lately?
The
If
Nibbaneans
you've got
think
to
they're
travel
slick.
by the 9 divines.
Whoop. Oh, right. And yeah, I've got a thing to make leveled items level up with me because also I don't want to like put off doing quests and stuff until I'm a higher level to get the good rewards. I just want to go to do things and not worry about it. Hi! Some of the NPC dialogue is
Interesting.
We've
Good
had
day.
signs, you see.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Bye.
What?
Oh, come on.
Bye.
No, fine, whatever. Fine, don't teach me how to better wear heavy armor at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Hey,
Still no news out of Elswell. So
Yes? Knowledge is power.
Oh god, I'm really running out of money though. Okay, I might
Bye.
not
No
do
doubt.
any more training for right now. level am I? 14? We'll go to 15. We'll go to 15, and we'll, leave there. Oh, wow. We'll leave there for a while. Oh, gosh, decisions. Well, more intelligence, more willpower. I guess let's get endurance up. I mean, strength up, because endurance is already at 70. Yeah.
What? Good morning.
I could use some good news right about now.
Okay. I think that covers pretty much everything I wanted to do today, which is, I don't know, actually. Is Anemoyan, is it related to an anemone? That's how you say it, right? Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. So, it's about when I would end stream anyway. A few minutes early, so that's fine. Let's, oh, and Happy Meal or Callie or whatever is on the move. Anemoya is a phrase for describing nostalgia for a time and place you've never experienced. Ah, okay. I see. So it has nothing to do with anemones or clownfish or anything else. Okay. So regardless, let's go raiding someone. Actually, I'll turn it over to the chat. Does chat have anybody that you want me to raid? If you have any suggestions, drop them in. If not, I'll just pick some. Probably find some random new person. Terratan. Okay. There's a suggestion. Rune Factory 4. I am only vaguely aware of what that is, but I will take it. Alright, thanks everyone for stopping by. It was a nice stream. I needed that. It's been a long day. I'll be back in a couple more days with more Oblivion. So, you know, same time, same place. And I guess I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Love you lots. You know, take your medicine. Eat well. All of that. Bye. Good night.